Alright, yeah. What the fuck happening in the YouTube atheist community and Stickam fun? I don't know. News. I'll do news first. I don't really get the news much, because I don't communicate with enough people. But I did hear that Owl Eyes, antique lens, she closed her account or whatever, or bailed a little, because some jackass, whatever his name is, has been harassing her and Jedi Master Boo Boo, and it's really kind of tragic that people just shouldn't get into private conversations with people, and it's very dangerous. You gotta be careful about that crap. I mean, you gotta know who you're dealing with. And I guess that's even tricky. I mean, how can you trust anybody, I suppose? I don't know. I kind of get the idea that you can, but the people have disappointed me in the past, so it is possible to get fucked over. But generally speaking, the people I really knew I could trust, I really could trust them. So, but whatever. So anyway, that's just sort of all tragic, the whole whatever happened with all these people. Like I said, I just don't know all the details, but it sure sounds like one hell of a soap opera, except there's no real romance and sex, so it's not a soap opera I care to watch. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, that's bad news. Miss Pac-Man, I did forget to mention it. She made a great video on war, like a couple of weeks ago. So I'll post a link to that. It was really good. And let's see, other news. Yeah, it's kind of thin. Yeah, I just Karina. Yeah, she wasn't in Stickam last night. I don't think she might have posted something. I have to go look. Yeah, I get my PMs really late, on the channel. Sometimes they're 3 or 4 days old before I read them. So don't take any offense. And sometimes I'm busy. And all right, well, sometimes I'm lazy. Well, sometimes I'm inconsiderate. And I'm busy. I'm frustrated. It's wet, and I'm walking in the woods, and it's wet, and it's uncomfortable. And life is hard. So I'm sorry I don't get back to people as quick as I should, and I don't respond, and so you got to keep nagging me about some stuff. So yes, keep sending me stuff, but just don't, nag me about it if I really got to pay attention, because I'm an asshole about this shit. But anyway, I'm sorry, and I can't. Some of it I avoid because I can't deal with another sad story or there's some other reason where I'm just not equipped to deal with somebody else's problems. But I really do want to be helpful if I can be, so I'm sorry if I didn't respond to something you sent, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. That's all I'm saying is I'm sorry. I'm trying, and I could do better, but I don't know. I mean, apparently I can't do better because I haven't done better, but I'll try to do better. I mean, I'm saying I'll try to do better. Yeah, I'm doing that much. I'm at least saying I'll try to do better. I don't know if I will, but I'm saying I'll try. Anyway, that's a side subject. So other people, videos, blah, blah, blah. I haven't really seen anything that impressed me. The Modern Mystic has made his own website, Past the Peak or something like that. And, I don't know, he's gotten trivial and silly lately. He's all excited because they got to put up a message board, I guess, so they can just, chit-chat back and forth, and somehow that's profound, and I really don't get it. It's like people talking about their, their live, whatever they call that, iPod cast or whatever, I mean, we figured out how to do the video thing. Why should I go back to the audio thing? It doesn't seem to make a hell of a lot of sense, but whatever. Podcast, that's it, podcast. Yeah, I can see the use of an MP3 as an alternative to having both, but I don't see the point in limiting yourself to just the one, the smaller one. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Whole other subject. Let's see, any other news? Yeah, I'm just sorry. I'm just very disconnected. I do watch videos. Fred is okay, so that was good news. A little worried about what the hell is going on there, but just life shit, I guess. Blah 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 blah. But he's come back with kind of. I don't know. Oh, there's that heron. Yeah. 15 years. Same routine. Lonely life. Kind of pitiful and sad. Anyway, but it's doing better than I am. Probably. Anyway. Alright, yeah, so Stickam, it was good, it was okay night. it's a little frustrating. There's always this little point where you're just like, why am I talking to these assholes? It's just so irritating. The apropos snow guy, I've made a 50-minute, 48-minute video response, and in a way these are good because it provokes the whole argument. And so yeah, it's a 50-minute video, but it's pretty good content. I mean, I'm pointing out why I don't have an obligation to disprove this idea that there's this unlimited knowledge that we have to glean, that we can't understand a rock. Rocks are deceiving us because we have a primitive brain. We don't understand the rocks. The rocks are magic and full of specialness, and we're just being so ignorant right now by walking on them. I mean, it's just this crap. You can just make up stories fucking forever. We figured out a lot of stuff. We figured out it's no good to beat your wife. It's no good to whip your slaves. We're trying to make the world a better place, blah, 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 blah. And we have the basic dynamic of how we function. We need machines, and we've got to find efficient, quality ways to satisfy our needs. But there's no other accomplishment out here. There's no other game to be played. This whole idea that we're going to invent some other kind of consciousness that doesn't do the satisfaction orgasm thing, but somehow does some other chase, or somehow does some other, spiritual thing of undefined quality. It's just that. It's just a religion. It's just making up heaven again. Saying you're going to go to heaven and it's going to be really kick-ass. You're not going to have sex, and you're not going to have a penis, and there's no pinball machines, and there's a lot of kids. So I don't know what you're going to do. I guess you're going to be a child molester. I don't know what else the fuck there is to do. But you won't be able to molest them that bad because you have no penis. So you'll be a child petter. I don't know. I mean, this undefined singularity kind of crap. Like there's some sort of special purpose for humans. We're just going to go out and do our special purpose. So anyway, the video's on Blip. It is long. But, yeah, it's a defense of me against these assholes. And I really am sick of it. I mean, to all you other people who think you're doing this free speech thing, when I see 6 comments by one asshole on one of your videos ragging on me, I mean, there's a point where I'm going to take that as you saying it. Okay? I'm sorry. It's on your fucking video. It's on your comment board. And there's a point where I can start getting offended. And if all your comment board is just a litany of these assholes talking how I'm ignorant, or I'm stupid, or I'm a fucktard, or I'm an asshole, well, you don't think I have a right to get offended by that? And to sooner or later blame you for it? Because fuck you. I don't want to have a conversation with you if I have to read that shit on your fucking comment board. I don't owe you any grander respect than that. So fuck that shit. I mean, some of these people are trolls. They're notorious. They just go from board to board talking shit. Now, if you can't make a judgment and say, no, you're not going to let people do that, I mean, if you can't even cut off those people, the worst offenders, I mean, really, why the fuck should I have a conversation with you, a civil conversation? Why don't I just fill my own comment boards with every video about what a fucking cunt, asshole, loser, jackass, drunk you are? Should I do that? I mean, it really pisses me off. But whatever. It's YouTube. This is where trolls rule. Little one-liners. So anyway, that's the whole apropos of snow video. Was just a litany of these one-sentence bullshit accusations. Nothing, not one single rational fucking argument. Not substantiated by any facts, any argumentation. I mean, the argumentation is, you're too stupid. Your brain is not capable. I mean, how do I prove my brain's capable? I mean, it's just, what the fuck? There's no counter argument for that. There's no way to argue. That's like arguing with a Christian who said God has made you ignorant because he wants to teach you a lesson. Well, okay, I guess that theoretically could work, but there's no evidence of it. So why should I believe it, asshole? Oh, fuck. And this is what professors and grad students, this is the kind of bullshit they talk. This is the kind of rambly nonsense that comes out of their fucking mouth. So yeah, blow the education system to fucking goddamn eternitude and beyond. Because if this is what's going to qualify as intelligent conversation, fuck planet Earth. I've already said that, but whatever. God, I hate human beings. You can't even find intellectuals with an intelligence. So anyway, it was a rough night, really, when you think about it. Rough day. So yeah, I need to take some time off. Really do. Because what's the fucking point? People do not want to hear the argument, and they don't want to argue the argument. They do not want to argue anything I say. They just want to argue me. They just want to insult me. I mean, just fuck this shit. I mean, I really don't need to defend me. I don't care. People think I'm an asshole. That's fine. I just don't like them rubbing what I'm saying, what I'm defending, those facts, that good speculation, that good reasoning that I'm providing, and insulting it by saying, oh, it's an asshole who's speaking it. Well, that's not a good argument. Argue with what I say. Don't argue with me, you jackasses. Shit. Well, anyway. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, I can't do anything else but be kind of depressed by this circumstance. There's no other alternative. All there is to say, oh, fuck, this is so futile. Why are you talking English language to these totalitized, salapapidized, fucktartarized moronitudes? I mean, there's just no fucking way they're up to the conversation. Yeah, I mean, it really is going to give me a superiority complex. I guess I'm just too smart for my planet. I'm too smart for my planet. Too smart for my planet. Yeah, I'm too smart for my planet. I mean, that's all. It's the only choice anymore. Right? You people are all fucking cracked out of your fucking heads. And not all of you. Of course, there's 6 or 7 who are actually rational and can actually figure out that, oh yeah, he made a 10-minute video and didn't say a motherfucking thing. All he did was say, your feet smell. Fuck you. I mean, just bullshit. Miles and miles. So anyway, I don't think there's anything else to say. I already made the fucking 40-minute video. I don't need to add. So sorry about that. And atheist community stuff. Yeah, I just have limited knowledge. There was a pretty cool blonde chick in the room last night. And apparently she has a whole, she goes whoring all over Stickam or something. So everybody else seems to know who she is. But I don't have a memory of her. And she does seem like somebody I would remember. But whatever. So she was pretty good. Yeah, she's pretty good. And what else? Yeah, there really isn't much else. Oh yeah, Karina. I know she's a partner. So that's, she had ads on her video and shit, and little bannery things. So maybe she'll make more videos now. Just, she'll get a little reward for it. And so that's really good. Excellent. And such. Because, Karina makes great videos. And, yeah, really, nothing much else to say, I don't think. I think we've covered it. Yeah, so who knows? I'm just in a weird fucking place. Because, everybody's just really pissing me off. I'm sick of this bullshit. Sick of talking crap all the time. We gotta talk about. You gotta unravel all this fake mystery. Just like layers and layers and layers and layers of wrapping paper before we actually get to what the fuck's at the core of this shit. But whatever. Lament. Yeah, that's all. But it's cold and wet. But I'm gonna go swimming anyway. Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to defy the weather. And it's probably something I'm forgetting. Well, maybe I'll remember it later. I'll add it on, but it's enough of a video anyway. I rambled on a bit. So, till next time. I'm getting a headache, too. Whatever. Okay, I'm going. I'm really... Thank you, and good night. And such. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Yeah, till next time.